Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special figure showcase and review we're going to be looking at the Iron Jack mini Micromaster figure, which I'm sure you can tell is a take on a Transformers slicer figure. So we're going to have a quick look at him in both of his modes. Help you decide how you want to display him, and we're going to do some comparisons of him with some of the original figures of him, and indeed some of the unofficial figures that again have been released by Dr. Wu, as well as a few other figures, just to give you an idea of size and scale. So as I start to move all these things out of the way, I'd like to remind anybody who's not subscribed to the channel, if I'd hit that subscribe button for me now, please. And also to thank Show Z, because that's where this came from. So you've probably already seen the exhaust and the wheeljack figure, so reviews. I'm just going to quickly go over the alternate mode, which, to be fair, I prefer this colour scheme. I think it is beautiful. It just really works. Now, there's no translucent plastic. Again, this is sort of what's known as, I suppose, your Micromaster scale size. That is a official Takara WST. So this is one of the world's smallest from Takara from 2003, but he's about as big as the Earthrise and Siege Micromaster figures, which you're about to see in a second. His transformation process, though, is much more intricate. The 16 steps, I believe it's very similar, if not the same, to the Earthrise transformation process. And of course, there is his collector's card, again copying Takara, and if you wanted to, you could read that by pausing it as well. So as I say, with Dr. Wu did the same as Hasbro and Takara. They re-deco all of their molds just to get as much use out of them as they can. So that's a Shattered Glass Inferno, which of course came as a slight retool of the Bulkhead. That's his mold mate that he did in fact come packaged with. That's a Hot Wheels Bumblebee figure, to give you an idea of size. He is tiny, so there's some more ideas of size for you. These are, as I say, Micromaster scale figures. What have we got here? That's a New Age take on Huffer, and then I've got a Deluxe sorry, not Deluxe Optimus at all, a Deluxe Jurassic Park Jeep. Before we quickly look at the other mode, there's the box. They do come packaged as a two. His review's separately up there. Lovely artwork, and again, if you're wondering why he's not got his proper name, it's because he transforms, and Dr. Wu aren't licensed by Hasbro or Takara. So there you go, and they also come packaged in a load of plastic, which of course Hasbro just wouldn't dream of doing nowadays. Right, let's have a look at this then. So let's turn the spoilers out of the way. Let's take the toes, bring these out, because these are going to be the legs. Bring these all the way down, fold the toes forward like so. And then we're going to separate the back part, because this is where the arms are. Again, very much like the Earthrise. This is really difficult with the plaster on your hand. Separate that there, separate that there. Lift up the front like so. This will lift all the way up. Once that is up, you can rotate it out of the way, round to this side, lift the head up. There's the lovely looking head, and we can then just straighten up the waist, clip that in, correct the feet orientation, bring the shoulders up, turn the biceps round. So again, it's not too hard. It's probably what makes it hard is the fact that it's so small, and as I say, the parts are really yeah, just say again, if you've got a plaster on your hand, or if you've got stubby fingers, if like me, it can be quite difficult. Right, there he is in his robot mode. So before we zoom in and have a good look at him, there is of course his generations. Oh no, it's not, it's a shattered glass version of him, I beg your pardon. There's his original G1 appearance every time, to be honest, and there is his botcon appearance, and every time he's been, as we know, he's been like a bit of a redeco and retool of wheeljack. So in regards to some other figures, there's Earthrise, there's a core class. Look, there's a core class. That's how big he is compared to a core class. There's a Action Master Pretender Beast, not Pretender, Action Master Beast. There's another G1 figure. So these guys are tiny. Again, there's New Age. I know some people collect New Age, and they're small figures as well. Right, let's bring in, this is an official one. That's an official Takara World's Smallest Transformer as well. So I think, in fact, no, one last one just to give you an idea of size compared to other figures. There's your Studio Series 86 Bumblebee, but now it's only fair to zoom in on him, because I want to show you the articulation and the detail on him. So let's move that out of the way. So considering he's tiny, you can still turn the head around. That has got articulation. There's ball and sockets in the shoulders. They will still spin all the way around, as well as going up to the side. The biceps will swivel. and they will twist up as well, which is great. There's no waist swivel because you've just seen we've attached it, but you can still go all the way up to the front, all the way up to the back for the splits that way. You can go splits nearly the other way. You've just got to turn the legs out. You can see they're ball and sockets. There is huge knee bends. There's loads of ankle tilt and feet articulation because again they're all on ball and socket joints. Really, really good. He also comes with this little accessory which will pop over the top of the shoulder like so, just to complete I suppose the look. Right, very quickly then some other comparisons with some other Doctor Who figures. Might as well do these first and foremost. There we go. And what I like about him is they're all slightly different and their accessories are, so he's got one and it's silver, that's one, and that's gold, and that's two, and they look slightly different. Right, again, other figures. That's an official Takara World's Smallest Star Screen. What else have we got that's teeny tiny, just to give you an idea of the size? There is your core class RC towering above him. And then, to be honest, there isn't really much more to say about him, because if you've seen the other reviews of the other figures, they're all good fun. They're brilliant little desk bots, and they scale amazingly with Titans, guys. If you've got any Titans figures, they scale amazingly with them. To give you an idea, again, that is how much smaller they are than core class. There he is anyway. That is Doctor Who's take on a Micromaster Slicer. Let me know what you think in the comments. Take care.